Hey everyone, it's Brett from Hope to Prosper, and today I'm coming to you from beautiful Lake Alexandria on the Grand Mesa in Colorado. I'm here on the fishing lake with a bunch of buddies I've known my whole life, and I rented a cabin and we're up here fishing and having a beer and just loving life. Anyways, today's first of all, thanks for coming along. Appreciate you guys. Today's subject is why I started a YouTube channel. I'll give you a hint. Stuff like this. Okay, it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. And then, thanks for coming along. I'll talk to you when I'm done. So, why did I start a YouTube channel? Guess everybody's got a reason, and mine was pretty straightforward. About 10-15 years ago, my daughter bought me some video goggles for my motorcycle, and when we were on our desert trips and riding dirt bikes, I had these video goggles, and I would make movies of me riding my motorcycle, me and my buddies and my brothers and stuff like that. And it was a lot of fun, and making these videos, and it helped us to relive the little vacation, and I would add some music and stuff, and after a while I got pretty good at it. From there, I kind of branched out into making videos of all of our family vacations. And that was a lot of fun. Once again, I can look back at any of our vacations and all the activities. And like I said, I started mixing in titles and adding music. And it was just a lot of fun. So I started out just making these personal. And I never intended to share them. And most of those I still don't intend to share. Actually, when I make a family vacation video, it's different than my YouTube vacations. I make two different videos. So I started thinking about this, and I started thinking, man, I'm going to go on a lot of vacations. And I was thinking, I need to find some way to kind of help fund my vacations and then maybe provide a write-off, do a business. So that's where YouTube came in. It was pretty easy to start that up, and it has it could be monetized, and also that would allow me to write off some stuff. So that's basically where I got started, was from our family vacation videos. And second, I really wanted to travel. That's why you see the travel theme in all my videos. In fact, the first videos are just our family vacations, basically, Sequoia and Yosemite. In fact, the video with the most views that I have is my first video of our Park City trip. So anyways, before I started creating content, I was just watching a lot of stuff on YouTube, trying to figure out where I wanted to go and what I wanted to do. And so I started out watching all the Expedia videos, and then I watched all the Touropia videos, and then I started watching Through My Lens. There's a guy named Josh. He has a channel like this. He's pretty popular. And I loved all his stuff because a lot of the places he was going were places I also wanted to go. And so that was the second reason I really wanted to travel. The third reason was early retirement. So I wanted, when I got thrust into retirement a couple months ago, I didn't expect this channel to turn that way towards early retirement, but a couple things happened. First of all, I wanted to document my early retirement adventure, and so I started putting out early retirement videos in addition to my travel videos, and then I just really enjoyed it. And when I was looking at all the retirement gurus, and I was learning a lot from YouTube, from people like Rob Berger and Dwayne at Retire Early 500K and Joe Kuhn, all these retirement videos. But one of the things I noticed is they're just all sitting at their desk with a plant in the background and talking. And I didn't want to make those kind of videos. I wanted to, first of all, I didn't want to show my face at all, to be honest. But I realized in order to personalize it, I'd have to put my face on camera. So I decided to just do a quick intro, and then I would film my adventure and voice over it. And that's worked out pretty good. My son told me, hey, you need to make an exit too. So I started an intro video and a conclusion video based on his advice. Anyways, most important was I wanted to mix my information and my adventure. I didn't retire just to sit in a desk making videos. No bag on anybody else, but that's not what I wanted to do. If I was going to just sit in a desk all day, I could just keep my six-figure job and make a bunch of money. So I retired so I could go on adventures and not be hung up by, work schedules and limited vacation and all that stuff. So when I did retire, I retired to adventure. You got to retire to something. And so I wanted to retire to adventure. And I want to mix the adventure with the retirement to show people this is what you should be doing when you're retiring. One of the problems with going on all these adventures is it's pretty expensive. I just got back from Colorado. You're watching the video now. And it was a blast. But, I rented a cabin, drove to Colorado and back, had some meals. That's doing that once a month or twice a month. That's not cheap. So anyways, I wanted to mix my early retirement with my adventures and show people what's possible when you do retire. Why are you retiring? To go on adventures that you can't do while you're working. As I stated, otherwise I could just sit in a desk and make a bunch of money. So the fourth reason is my Hope to Prosper blog. I've had a blog and I've been posting since 2007. And I really enjoyed that. It was a finance blog more than a travel blog or a retirement blog. But, what I've noticed over the years, I was pretty popular, especially around 2010. But over the years, what happens, nobody's really reading blogs anymore. That was kind of a fad that faded out. And even though I still post and I love it, I came to the realization that that's, kind of a dying media. So it's like newspapers, nobody buys newspapers and gets ink on their hand and stuff. Everybody does everything online now. So I switched to vlogging, and I thought, this is a more exciting medium. I could show what I'm up to besides a couple pictures, and it would be more fun and interactive than a blog. So fourth item was I switched from my Hope to Prosper blog, or I still have it, but I switched to vlogging from blogging, and I'm really happy with that. It's just a much more fun and exciting medium. So number 5, here's the future of my channel. I'm going to continue to have a mix of travel and early retirement adventures, and then also I have a bucket list on my blog of all these things I want to do. I want to go to all 50 states. I want to go to 40 of the national parks. I have 25 locations I want to go, destinations, let's call them trips. And I'm about 10 or 11 in on those. And so I want to show all those things, share them, let's just say. So that's the future. And I might include some other things, maybe a little finance, this and that. I just don't want to bore anybody. I want to show stuff that's fun and exciting. But I want to cover my bucket list on my blog. It's a lot of stuff to do and a lot of fun adventures to come. And man, I got enough stuff to keep me going for another 5 years with new adventures almost every week. So that's all I have for you now. That's how and why I started my YouTube channel. I hope you enjoy it. And let me know what you'd like to see or what subjects you'd like to cover in the comments, and I'd be happy to see if I can do that for you. All right. Talk to you soon. Hey everyone, trip's over. 2 days of fishing up here on the Grand Mesa. We just had a blast. Now I'm headed home. We're gonna roll through the Grand Canyon, and next week I'll post a hike on the Rim Trail. Anyways, thank you all for coming and watching my channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Here's to your health, happiness, and prosperity. God bless you all, and we'll see you next week.